Hey everybody, it's Cody again. For my demonstrative speech, I'm going to share a recipe for a very delicious, meaty, creamy, and cheesy casserole. I never learned the name of it, but my cousin Marcia taught me how to make it about 20 years ago. She learned it from a friend and cooked it for our family. And then after I had it, I demanded to know how to make it, so she taught me. And the sad thing is, I never really learned how to cook anything else. This is really the one thing I can make, so here goes. Um, what you're gonna need is about 2 pounds of hamburger meat, about 3 to 4 thick jalapenos, two family size and one regular sized can of cream of mushroom. You're gonna need about 30 to 35 yellow corn tortillas, 1 pound of extra sharp cheddar cheese. Um, you could use like Fiesta mixed cheese too. It's pretty good. And then you're gonna need about you're also gonna need some cooking oil too. Excuse me. Um, and you're gonna start by browning the hamburger meat. And while that cooks, I'll usually chop up the jalapenos into bigger pieces. The size and crunch is very important. I shred the cheese myself, but that's kind of just a preference. To me, the freshly grated cheese just tastes better than pre-shredded cheese. But I really can't cook, so. After the meat is browned, I drain the oil and add my cans of cream of mushroom to it, and I mix it evenly, and I let it simmer on medium, and I make sure to stir it often. And while that's like simmering, I fry all the tortillas that I'm gonna need. It's usually 6 per layer, but that really depends on the casserole dish you use. I use the rectangle one. Um, I turn the oven on to broil, and then I turn the flame off of the meaty and creamy cheese mix, or the meaty and creamy mix, and I add the jalapenos. Um, I do this with the flame off so the jalapenos don't get soft. The crunch in the final product pays off, so I make sure to do that. And then I will lay down the first layer of tortillas. It's usually six. You're gonna fill up the bottom of the dish, and then I will use about 2 to 3 scoops of the meaty, creamy, spicy mix, and I'll spread it over the tortillas evenly, and then I'll top that off with a good amount of cheese, and then I repeat tortillas, the mix, and the cheese, and I do this until I reach my final layer, which is usually about five. If there's any extra mix, I'll just add it on, spread it all over, and top it off with some more cheese. And then I will throw it into the oven until the cheese is melted real nice. And when you're done, it's gonna look like this. Now, normally there'd be a lot more, but I ate it all. So this is what's left. It's pretty good. There's like a mild spice to it. And yeah, that's how you make that casserole that I don't know the name of, but I can make it, so I do often. Thanks.